I mean, it's kind of a random question, but yeah, they've been drug testing this VADA. VADA is what is sanctioned, not sanctioned. VADA is with the WBC, so they always do drug testing. I've been getting drug tested for the past 5 fights. Why do you ask that?
Just asking.
I look strong, huh?
You actually look more leaner.
Yeah.
You actually look more leaner.
Yeah.
You actually look more leaner. David, I was talking to your brother yesterday, Jose Benavidez Jr. He said, I think at this point, you also mentioned it, you're going to write your own history. You're not worried about Canelo no more. I know you're getting tired of that. Can you agree also with your brother on that, just writing your own history?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I said, I did everything in my power possible to make this fight happen. If it's not happening, it's because Canelo, 100%. And what I wanted to tell you guys too, I mean, this guy, he's making the most money out of everybody. He's charging you guys so much for the pay-per-views. It's like he's spitting in your guys' face, saying that he doesn't give a fuck what you guys want. He's not going to give you the best fights. He's going to fight the fights that he wants. In my opinion, that's a little bit disrespectful to the fans, but he has cult-like fans that, you know, they don't tell him shit and they're happy with whatever he does. But at the end of the day, if you hold all the titles, you got to fight the best in the division. I'm #1 in the division, #1 contender. The second one is David Moreau. He's not fighting me, nor he's not fighting David Moreau. So it makes no sense. How is he going to call himself the champion and have all these belts if he doesn't fight the #1 or the #2 guys? So that's what I'm saying. He's disrespecting you guys. So if you guys are cool with that, then there's nothing I can say about
You know what? Canelo said all you bring is an extra 25 pounds. But
so then why is he asking $200 million? Why is he asking $200 million? Why, when they bring my name up with him, that's the most money he's gonna make. You know what I mean? If I don't bring nothing to the table, you know, so he just said, you know.
Well,
so
he was bigger than Floyd, but
yeah, exactly. And then when he fought Amir Khan, he outweighed him by like 25 pounds. But you know, I think it's just he's running out of excuses, and running out of things to say. But that's just how it is. I guess that's when you're the cash cow, you can do whatever you want.
David, do you ever feel like you know, he's partly orchestrating this? Like this is what he wants, you going up to 75, and then bring you back to 68.
I mean, I don't. At the end of the day, we're in the field how we feel at 175. If I don't want to go back down to 168, I'm not going to go back down to 168. I don't give a fuck what he wants. You know what I mean?
It seems like you going Beterbiev was on the collision course. Who are you pulling for in that fight? Which one of those would you want?
I think it's going to be a great fight for both men. They both have to be extremely ready. Hard fight for both of them. I'm kind of leaning again with Bivol. Bivol is a great boxer and he has punching power. And then Beterbiev, I think he's a little bit older. You know, I think his body's breaking down a little bit. He works really hard. I don't take nothing away from him, but he does a lot of weights. And in boxing, when you do too much weights like that, that's when you start to break down more. So I'm leaning a little bit more towards Bivol.
David, your dad said that we want to beat the one that beat the one, and Bivol could possibly be a future potential fight for you. Would that be something maybe by the end of this year, maybe early next year against Bivol, given what happens with the Beterbiev fight?
If everything goes right, I think so. You know, we're taking it one fight at a time, brother. You know what I mean? We're gonna look great this fight, win this fight, and then if we can fight that fight after in November, October, whenever, then I'm ready for it.
You know, Gvozdyk, he admits that you dominated the sparring sessions with him. What do you think of that? Like, a fighter admitting that before the
I just
fight?
think he's a really nice guy, you know what I mean? There's just some people are dickheads and some people are nice guys, and he's just a nice guy. I don't take that as fear. I know he knows what's on the table and what I bring to the table. I know he's prepared extremely well because no fighter's going in there to lose. You know what I mean? And he knows this is the toughest task for him. I know this is the toughest task for me right now, too. So I didn't leave any stone unturned. I worked extremely hard and made the best man win this Saturday.
Do you believe you stopped him in fewer rounds than Beterbiev did?
I believe so. Yeah, 100%.
Who's winning between Beterbiev and Bivol?
I think they're two different fighters. So one is a more boxer and the other one's more of a power puncher. But once they fight, we won't know until they fight.
Which style do you like?
To be honest, I like Beterbiev style more. But I don't know. They're both really good, brother.
I just talked to James Tony. He said that